Yo, Cloudy here. Guys, being a weeb in South Africa is one of the most weirdest, most fun interactions I could say. Cause at one hand, you feel me, you get to be with a group of people where we all watch anime and we understand each other and we understand what's going on. And then on the other hand, we got the groovists, the what you might call the grooviest, chuff smoking motherfuckers that drink alcohol every weekend. It's a mixed match, but my experience of being a weeb in South Africa, I don't know. At first it was bad, but then everything just got better, because being a weeb, specifically when you were a guy, and specifically when you were fat, and but I remember in school, I used to draw Naruto characters on my eraser, and there was this other guy named Sherry. This was in grade 7, imagine, eh? This was in grade 7. We used to play, we used to act like Naruto characters and throw erasers everywhere, do Rasengan, Kamehamehas, the Getsu Katenjos, the Bankais. Bruh, I was a weeb when I was a kid, and I'm still a weeb to this day. And being a weeb is actually kind of cool. For those who don't know what a weeb is, a weeb basically is a person who indulges themselves in watching anime, a lot of anime, comics, fantasy movies, and all that stuff. Not Boskim Sam, the Riva. The Riva. Bruh. Yeah, I wouldn't say, I'm not gonna say that people who don't watch anime are boring or whatever, it's their lives. But I feel like they're kind of missing out on a side where they don't actually see what's going on. Cause imagine this. This is a random conversation with a person that I meet.
Hi, hello, okay.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm doing great. I just wanted to say, you look very fine.
Oh, for real? Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so what do you do for fun?
Or I watch anime, sometimes draw anime and all that stuff.
Oh, I'm a Popeye. Oh, why you watch I'm a Popeye? Is it those ones where po, ha, kama mama?
Bruh, really? Especially when I was a child, I used to get clowned for watching anime. I don't know, people just thought watching anime wasn't cool, but I still watched anime. The way I even got into watching anime in the first place was because of my brother. I remember just watching Naruto with him every day. And bruh, the only thing that carried anime in my childhood is ABC2. You see, if it wasn't for SABC2, 5 o'clock, those who know, those are the good times, you feel me? Plus, growing up while watching anime, I just kind of learned to just accept that I watch anime and just tell people that I watch anime, because I used to be insecure, when people asked me, do you watch anime? I would say, nah, I don't watch. Actually, I wouldn't even want to indulge myself in anime, like telling people about the animes that I watch. And there are some sketchy animes, there's no need to even say the names, because yeah, it's that bad. But then, yeah, anyways, watching anime is kind of cool. You kind of get an experience of everything. You learn to believe in yourself. It kind of gives a bit of confidence, something to watch for fun. There's some good animes out there. So some people need to give anime a chance. You feel me? I just feel like some other people need to give anime a chance. And if you don't watch anime, it's also cool. I like what you like, but then don't make people that watch anime feel like they're watching this or whatever. They're not grown up, they're not adults. Cool people watch anime, dog. Cool people don't watch anime. Everybody, it's just a matter of preference. But my experience, yeah, my experience has been bad. But I used to do the Naruto runs in school. I used to act like a Super Saiyan. My one dream, actually, when I was in primary school, was to get the Sharingan. I was obsessed with the Sharingan. I was obsessed with the Uchiha clan. I used to draw the logo on my bag, on my skin. I used to do Naruto pen tattoos on myself and to other kids. So like, yeah, I kind of lost like some friendships also just because I watched anime when I was a kid. I had this big group of friends. We were like 6 7. Is that still a thing? I don't know. But like, I had this group of friends where we would role play anime, and do all that stuff. We would use anime abilities. We would do backflips. We would do kamehamehas, darasengans, all of that. And like, it was fun. But the more we grew up, and then I just stayed in the box of watching anime, they just kind of separated themselves from me. So I just got stuck with my one true friend, or the only friend that actually stayed in primary. But then got into high school. I got into high school very fucking insecure. I didn't want people to know that I watched anime, and that kind of stayed from my whole grade 8. But like, I kind of met people who actually watched anime. We kind of just clicked, you feel me? So like, it got better. So I kind of learned not to let me watching anime kind of define who I am. Watching anime, I think it's cool, and people that watch anime, I think they're cool. And yeah, I made a lot of friends just by watching anime and doing anime stuff. So, with that being said, what is the lesson of this video? I love you. Peace.